Journalism is the activity or profession of writing for newspapers, magazines, or news websites, or preparing news to be broadcast. Journalism, or writing in general, can be achieved through typing on a computer or typewriter, or writing with pen and paper. On page 2 of Wasaki's article, she discusses how spaces work with her article title. There's ambiguity in how the title can be read, and that shows how different spaces work with different genres. This ties into journalism because of the variety of kinds that there are and how the spaces present the information. On the second page of this piece, Hawkes discusses how visual rhetoric and strategies used for meaning and persuasion is not new, but has more importance than before. This relates to journalism because when you look at a regular newspaper, the best known journalistic form, the design layout is intended to grasp the reader's attention in a specific way. For example, with sports articles, the newspaper will point out a player's achievements before jumping to another sports-related topic. These elements tie one story to another and aim to hold the reader's attention. The first newspaper was published in 1605 in Strasbourg. The first successful English daily was the Daily Courant, published from 1702 to 1735. What was considered the birth of modern journalism started in Brazil in the 1950s. Originally, newspapers and bulletin points were the first journalistic forms, which were not easily accessible. Today, journalism is easier to access thanks to the internet. Journalism in the United States is protected by the Freedom of the Press Clause and the First Amendment of the Constitution. Britannica defines journalism as the collection, preparation, and distribution of related news, commentary, and feature materials through print and electronic media. Print and electronic media include newspapers, magazines, books, blogs, webcasts, podcasts, social networking, social media, email, radio, motion pictures, and TV. In Hawke's previously mentioned work, we discussed how visual rhetoric's goal leads the reader in a certain direction, which specifically relates to these forms. Each medium, print or electronic, incorporates the author's desired direction visually to enhance their point.